Dear student, this e-content describes introduction to the poem 3 years she grew in the sun and shower, poem written by William Wordsworth. Author's note: William Wordsworth was born in the year of 1770 and died in 1850. Was a leading poet of a romantic poet. He believed that nature is a living teacher and nature shapes human emotions and morality. Simple rural life is purer than city life. According to him, the definition of poetry is spontaneous overflow of the powerful feeling that recollected in tranquility. And this poem belongs to his Lucy Poems, a series dealing with love, nature, and death. Social, historical, and political background of the poem. Social background. The poem was written during the Industrial Revolution. Cities were growing and nature was being destroyed. Wordsworth idealized rural life and the natural innocence. Historical background: the England in 18th century. We can see the reaction against mechanizations in urban life due to industrial revolution. The influence of French Revolution, but later it is disappointed. So we can see the French Revolution impact in this poem. Then we can see the political background. Romantic poets oppose rigid social system, emphasize freedom, emotion, and individuality. Nature seems as a moral alternative to political corruptions. The structure and form of the poem. It is the structure comes under lyrical poem, and the stanza it consists 7 stanzas. The lines are of 7 stanzas, has 6 assets, and rhythmic scheme as A B C C rhyming scheme. The meter is mostly iambic tetrameter. The style of the language is very simple, musical, and conventional. Read a poem. 3 years she grew. A poem written by William Wordsworth. Stanza 1. 3 years she grew in a sun and shower. Then the nature said, the lovely flower on the earth was never shown. This child I to myself will take. She shall be mine, and I will make the lady of my own. Stanza 2. Myself will be, my darling be, both law and impulse with me. The girl in the rock and plain, in the earth and heaven, in glade and bower, shall feel an overseeing power to kindle or restrain. Stanza 3. Shall we be sportive as a fawn that wild with glee across the lawn or up the mountain springs, and hers shall be the breathing balm, and hers the silence and the calm of mute infinite things. Stanza 4. The floating clouds their state shall lend to her the willow bend, nor shall she fail to see even the motion of the storm, a beauty that shall mold her form by silent sympathy. Stanza 5. The stars of the midnight shall be dear to her, and she shall lean on a ear, and many of the secret place where rival dances their wayard round, and beauty born of murmuring sound shall pass into her face. Stanza 6. And the vital feeling of delight shall rear her from the stately height, her virgin bosom swell. Such thoughts to the Lucy I will give, while she and I together live. Here is the happy deal. Stanza 7. Thus nature spake, works was done. How soon my Lucy race was run. She died and left to me this hearth, this calm and quiet scene. I never more will, and what Lucy was to me. Let us see the letter device found in this poem. First is personification. The nature said. In this phrase, we can see nature is act like a fun human being. The next device is metaphor. Lucy as flower. The beauty and fragility of the flower is compared to Lucy. The next is imagery. Images are used in this poem as clouds, stars, and storms. Then we can see all these clouds, storms, and stars are the vivid natural scenes which is used as an imagery. The next device is alliterations. We can see the alliterations in the following phrases, such as suns and shower. So it adds a musical effect to the rhythm of the poem. Next is symbolism. Nature as a moral teacher. So it is a symbolism in this poem. And we can see irony. Nature nurtures but takes the life of Lucy. So we can see the life and death of coexistence. It's an irony used in this poem. Let us find out the different themes of the poem, such as theme one is nature as a teacher. We can see Wordsworth make use of nature as a teacher is one of the main significant theme of this poem. Then we can see the nature shapes Lucy's body, mind, and soul. The theme two is innocence and growth. We can see Lucy's growth purely under natural influences. It shows in innocence and growth of Lucy's character. Then third one we can see life and death. Of course, the author makes use of human life is brief and nature is eternal. This could be experienced through the life and the death of Lucy. Then theme four is loss and grief. Then poet mourns Lucy's early death is also one of the significant theme of this poem. Then last theme is unity of human and nature. And we can see nature and human beings are united together. We can see Lucy becomes a part of nature itself. So this is also one of the main significant theme of this poem.